Hey everyone, it's Dee Dee. Give me a second. I'm going to shut off the sound on YouTube so we don't have feedback. Maybe I'm going to shut it off. There. Bam. Okay. All right. How is everyone doing tonight? I am painting my cabinets, as you can see in the background. I'm doing gray cabinets and white trim, and it looks sharp as heck. The reason I decided not to paint them all white, well, number one, it wasn't my idea, and I like doing things that are my idea. Number two, it just did not work out because I don't have the right kind of paint. This white paint is not good. This is the paint that my ex gave me, which was free, so I'm not complaining. It's just that it's going to take several coats, and there's not that much of it, so I'm doing the trim white. That way I don't have to worry about there not being that much of it. My truck is not working, so I can't drive anywhere to get any paint. Right now, it's just not in the budget, so we're doing it this way. You okay over there, honey? Okay. I heard you sigh. I thought you were frustrated about something. Okay. All right. So that is what I will be doing during this live. So feel free to come on in and chat. Just remember the rules: no cussing, no perversion, and no threatening people and being nasty, mean, ugly, that kind of thing, you know? Behave like you would in your beloved grandmother's living room. That's all. That's all my rules are, really, okay? If you can't do that, then, well, I guess you need to find a drama room to hang out in because this ain't one of them. All right. Anyhow, so that is what I'm doing tonight, painting my cupboards. So feel free to come on in, say hi. Hey, Sweet Wheat, how's it going? I probably won't be able to post comments up on the thing because I'm, well, painting, as you know. So I can only do so much. And right now, I am doing this. And that's how it is. I was using a sponge painter thing, one of those dumb sponges. I don't like it one iota at all. It's not doing the job the way I wanted it done. So this has a pink tint in it, and I guess they're tinting paints for some reason. I forget what the reason was that they put a little pink tint in it. And there is a logical reason. I just don't remember what they told me. The reason they tint it pink. But as long as it doesn't go on my trim pink, I'm happy about that. Not that Matthew wouldn't mind because he loves pink, but I would because I'm trying to go for white here on the trim. Oh, it was buffering. Sorry about that. It does do that sometimes for all of us, for sure. All right, so yeah, that's what I'm up to. And as long as I'm up here painting, I can keep this live going and we can chat or whatever while I'm painting. I am wide awake because I took a nap today. I think it was about an hour. I don't know. I didn't even realize I fell asleep. I put on the Honest Guys meditation thing and bam, I was out. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, so you can tell when it dries. Okay. Well, it doesn't go on pink though. It goes on white. So I'm not sure why that is. But whatever. It's okay. As long as it dries nice and turns out good, that's all I care about. I got some up on the top trim and it bugs the heck out of me when I do that. Let's see if I can get it off of here without making too much of a mess. I don't know. I might end up painting that white anyway, so that would work. Yeah, I think I'll just paint that all white too. The upper trim. That'll look nice. Snazzy. And that way, if it gets on the ceiling, who cares? Because the ceiling's already white. So win-win. All right. I'm having some really bad foot circulation problems lately. So since I'm in good spirits right now and doing fairly well tonight, even though my feet are kind of hurting, I decided to do this now before I change my mind or get too lazy to do it. And it's looking real nice, and I'm happy. So, again, thanks to Gravy K for the idea. Not painting them white, but still going to be snazzy when it's done. In fact, I think I'm going to like this better than just all white. I'm not somebody that likes like the typical stuff. You know, I'm kind of off the wall anyway. So for me to do something just all one tone, that's probably not likely. I'm more of a two-tone or more colorful type person. So yeah. Anyway. So we are supposed to have a guest at some point. I don't know where the guest went. I'm waiting for them to show up. Let's see. I don't know. Okay, yeah. So far, just sweet wheat talking here. There's 10 people and there's only 2 of us talking. What's up with that? Tomorrow I'm going to the Express Care Clinic to tell them I'm still having circulation problems. So hopefully they'll do something. They usually do. Blood pressure medicine ain't making a hill of beans a difference. And my blood pressure's been pretty good lately, so it's not that, I don't think. We just gotta, I gotta figure out what it is that's causing my feet to either be blue or red. They're not blue anymore. Now they're just like bright pink, my feet. And they get very painful because all the blood rushes to my toes and my feet. Oh, hold on. Oh, you're coming in as old news. I got you. Here. All right. Here is your link. Miss Bossy Pants. Where's my link? Where? Okay, hold on. I'm going to arrange this so I can. Yeah, you should come as cozy. What's a good idea, honey? Something with your thing you're doing? No. What? I gave you an idea? Okay. Good night, sweetly. Heading to bed? So early? I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? Apparently old news, cozy, whatever. You gave Matthew an idea, I guess. Of some kind. I don't know what. Not an idea I don't like. What makes it a good idea? Oh, not an idea I will like, but an idea you like. So I don't care. I'm doing what I like. It's only fair you get to do what you like. And if it's something ungodly, you can take that up with God. He will deal with you on that. It's not my place. But I don't know you do ungodly things. But you might do something I don't think is godly. All right, let's let you in. Okay, catch you another time. All right, hold on. Let me get this turned up so I can hear if anybody says anything. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Hey,
Hey,
what you doing?
you know what I'm doing. Same thing I was doing.
What kind of idea did I give Matthew? What's he talking about?
I don't know. Something I won't like, he said.
Oh, and I gave him the idea. That's great. That's great.
What we do.
I'm doing laundry, Dee Dee. I'm finishing with laundry, so sorry I was late.
That's all right. Must be late. It must be late. Must be nice is what I meant to say, to do laundry.
Yeah, I know.
I have laundry piled up in my bedroom so high it's ridiculous. We need to get somewhere to do it eventually. But tomorrow I'm going to the doctor. That's what I'm doing. Figure out what's going on with my feet. I'm getting old. That's what's
You need to get that. You need to, I don't know. That concerns me. It really does.
It concerns me too. I'm the one walking on them and they hurt.
They do.
I'm not comfortable. So I'm not letting it go. I'm going to keep on talking to them until they do something.
Are you still taking the fluid pill?
I take my blood pressure pill. It doesn't do any good.
The swelling don't go down any?
Nope.
It's not.
No, neither does the blood pressure. In fact, it makes my blood pressure go up, not down.
It can. Because what it's doing is changing, your hydration, your potassium levels,
Yep.
and potassium and sodium is exchanged in the kidneys.
Right.
So it can, if you don't need it, it can make it go up.
Yep.
So I don't know. I mean, and they do that first to try to fix blood pressure. So
I know the nurse on the phone said, well, if it's causing it to go down too low, then we take you off of it. I'm like, well, then why put me on it to begin with? I don't understand.
yeah, well, it's not going down though, is it?
Nope.
Yeah.
No, but it's not super high. So they weren't like super concerned about it. It's not like way, way up there. It's like 145 over something. But like this morning, it was normal 120 over 75.
Before you took the fluid pill?
Yeah. Yep. Before I took it. Have you ever heard of Dr. John Bergman, by the way?
No.
He's a chiropractor and he talks a lot about blood pressure and other stuff. And he's all about natural foods and all that kind of stuff. But
Yeah.
he says all you need to do is meditate. Just breathe in, breathe out. You will lower your blood pressure. He said doctors are too quick to put you on stuff. And
it does help to meditate. It does. It helps when you're panicking to try to take some deep breaths too. Helps lower heart rate, because the more that heart rate goes up, the more that panic takes over.
Hey, Wonderfell and Mommy Mars, how am I feeling? I feel okay. My feet are still, they're not blue. Now they're pink, bright, bright pink. Like all the blood goes down there now. But I'll find out tomorrow what the heck I'm supposed to do next because it's not helping. I need to figure out what's happening. All right, I'm going to flip y'all around here now. I'm moving around here.
There's some static for some reason.
Static?
Yeah. I don't think it's me. I'm looking. It's just like, are we near the microwave?
Is it staticky for other people too? Anybody seeing any or hearing any static?
Did you get to finish it, Mommy Mars? I had to take it down because people send people over to say mean crap.
I wanted to watch your one that you're talking about praying. I totally was trying to watch it, but I was doing tutoring in between. I'm like, dang it, she took it down already. I didn't get to see it.
I can put it back up, but the whole thing was in church. They was talking about prayer. And how like all the time you say, people just in general say, I'll pray for you, or like on a social media praying for you. You're actually, if you say it, you're supposed to do it.
Exactly.
And a lot of people just say it and never do it. And that's what the whole sermon was about today. That is probably one of the worst things you can do is say you'll pray for somebody and then you don't do it.
Yes, exactly.
And it's kind of being a false person when you're misrepresenting God and everything.
Right.
That's about all it was about. Was that be more mindful. If you're not going to really pray for that person, then just don't say it.
Exactly.
And so I kind of thought about you when they was talking about it, because you usually stop what you're doing and go ahead and pray.
That's right. That's right.
No.
I say I'm going to pray for you right now, and I do it.
I know.
Because I know I'll forget if I don't. What'd you say?
I said, or you do it with me, so that's even better.
Well, yeah, of course. Best place to go is before the throne of God with a sister or a brother. That's where we're supposed to go.
I know.
Not try to figure it out on our own. We already know how that works out.
Yeah.
He's God and I'm not. That's the way I look at it.
Well, like they say, prayer and numbers can make miracles, So.
Yeah. He's still in the miracle working business.
Yep.
That's what he does. And he likes to do miracles and answer prayers. It delights him. But you have not because you ask not. So if somebody's going to come to me and say, hey, I need prayer, I'm going to be like, okay, cool. What are we praying about? Let's pray. It usually shocks people. What, now? Well, you got a better time in mind? I could wait till things get real bad and we could pray. Either way, it's going to get done. So I'd rather pray before it gets bad. Bring you before the throne.
I'm glad to see you, Matthew, back in the chat. I know you probably lurk a little, but I'm glad to see you in the chat.
Who?
Matthew, he's chatting here a little bit.
Yeah, who doesn't lurk? We all lurk.
No, I mean, he should chat. I mean, I know that he had a rough time on YouTube, but
He chats when he wants. He does sometimes chat in the chat
yeah,
when he wants to.
he should come back. He should.
He won't have a channel. I know that. He's been too
Oh,
hurt.
Oh, I know. I don't blame him. I can't say that I blame him. Sometimes I think, well, I'll delete mine when people start saying stuff, and I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, just ignore it. People are going to say, the more popular your channel gets, the more haters you're going to have. That's what somebody told me. It's just how it is. No matter who you are, no matter what your channel's about. Shoot, there's diet channels that got haters.
I know. I've been watching some mukbang people, and I'm telling you, they fight. And I'm like, oh, no more drama,
It's YouTube. It's social media. It's not even just YouTube. It's all over social media. You go on Instagram, same thing. Facebook, everywhere. Shoot, my daughter fights with people on Facebook.
What?
So, you're not going to escape it. It's just people.
Okay, I gotta put my blanket in the dryer. I'll be right back. Well, wait, I gotta get my sheets here. I'm watching them too.
Okay.
Just a second here.
I'm trying not to fall because this chair doesn't exactly reach where I'm reaching. I will check the text in a minute, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm painting. Can't really reach and do this at the same time.
Not really saying a whole lot anyway. I think they're just listening.
Say what?
They're not really saying a whole lot anyway. I think they're just listening.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Sunday night. People are probably tired.
Well, I keep forgetting it's Sunday. It so does not feel
No,
like a
it's
Sunday.
Saturday. I had a good day yesterday. It was like the best day ever. And I don't know. It flies. Flies by.
Yeah, definitely. It does fly by.
Why is it the bad days, they last forever? Seems like they're twice as long, and then the good day, it'll just fly right by.
Yeah. Well, when you get my age, everything flies by, Michelle.
You're not much older than me. Okay, now I'm going to the dryer. Just
All right, go to the dryer. Let's see. My husband typed something. I don't know what the heck he typed. I didn't see it.
Just say.
Poor. Oh, Mommy Mars. I got to tell you, the plants are doing great. The 3 that I have left. Although I have to request something from you, and I really don't care if anybody doesn't like it. I would like more chicken and hen plants. And if you have any colored ones, I would love to have one. Because, as you know, my chicken and hens passed on. But I really do like chicken and hen plants, and I want to have babies. But I can't because mine died. So if you have any extras you could send me, I would so appreciate that. And now that I got the light, they won't die anymore. So if you would trust me to give me a second chance with the chicken and hens. I'm painting my cabinets. Can you, I don't think you can see. Hold on a minute. I'll show you in a minute.
We can see the ones behind you.
Oh, you can see them? Okay. Well, they're not quite even close to being partially done. But right now I'm painting trim. I'm painting it white for the first coat. Matthew might have to paint the edge of this though, because I can't reach it very well.
What is it?
Oh. What?
Besides, Dee Dee, you look younger than I do anyway, so it don't matter. As long as you look younger, that's all that matters, right?
Sure. You'll look younger when you lose some weight. I guarantee it. That's the only reason I look younger is because I lost all the weight.
I will look older, trust me. Because I don't know.
You'll look older if you lose weight?
I think so.
No, because I saw that picture of you that you posted a while ago, and you looked really young. So I just,
I was really young, probably.
well, yeah, and you can look like that again.
I don't know. I don't know what one you're talking about.
I'm telling you, the weight makes you look heavier. Or no, the weight makes you look older is what I meant to say, not heavier. Sorry. Sometimes I can't think and paint at the same time. I can chew gum and walk at the same time, except I don't chew gum because I have TMJ real bad and it hurts. But pretty good at multitasking in some ways, but apparently not this way. Oh, man. Yeah, I just got the gumption to paint today. I thought, you know what? I'm going to do it. I've been pretty good about following my checklists each day lately. And this was on there. So I thought I'm going to get to it. I'm going to at least get the first coat slapped up on there. Well, I ended up doing 2 coats. I did my first coat of the gray. And now I'm on the second coat that I just put on there. And then I thought, I'm not going to do it all gray. I like bicolor, whatever you call it. I don't know, dual colors. So I looked online. I looked up gray cabinets, and they were the exact cabinets I have. And they showed different colors you can paint them, and gray and white are very complementary. So I thought, totally makes sense. I'm going to do it. It's not the best paint, but with a few coats, it'll look okay, I think. And then if I ever decide to sell this place once I own it, they'll be pretty decent. So it'll look better than they did, I guess. Hopefully. Here's hoping. This is just the first coating right now. Okay, I'm going to see what people are saying. Oh, thank you, Mommy Mars. You're going to pick up a plant for me again. Thank you. Cool. Yeah, wait till I show you how good the plants are doing. You'll be amazed. That light you sent me did the trick. I am so happy. I almost cried. I went in there and I was like, oh my gosh, not only is it like leaping for joy out of its container.
I wonder, Fowles, you need to get that person out. That's a bad name.
Oh, yeah. Get them out.
I wasn't looking, Didi. I was putting up towels and stuff there.
No, that's fine. You're right.
Yeah, I'm only partially paying attention.
Matthew's only partially paying attention. So.
Oh, I forgot. See, I forgot about Matthew, where he's not usually in here.
I'm glad you caught it. Yeah, we're not having any of that kind of stuff. No reason.
I'm not anymore either. I'm not putting up with anything. I don't care if it's just 2 people talking. I'm just not putting up with it no more.
Nope, we're all adults. There's no reason adults can't get along, and if they can't, then they don't need to try. That's my theory. Go try somewhere else in the drama room. I'm not having drama in mine. Not that kind of drama, anyway. I mean, life is full of drama of some kind, but not mean drama.
I'm not having that, and I'm not having the profanity. I'm not having, well, I guess it's the same rules, kind of.
Yeah, if you got to copy me on something, at least that's something good.
Yeah.
They say, follow me as I follow Christ. So
I mean, I have to let the rules bend a little bit for Heidi because she's got to get used to it.
Oh yeah.
She just likes to say a few words that she shouldn't say, that's all. You got to give them time. At least, they give you a heads up, you give them a little bit of time,
That's between you and God, how you run your room.
But as far as, it's okay, Wonderful. I just didn't think you seen it. I just looked over and said, oh, Lordy.
Okay.
Yes, Jason, we chat here. We, Didi's rules are no perversion, no bad language, no bullying, no cussing, no fighting, no nothing. Just like
no being ugly. Basically, no bullying people, not being ugly, not saying rude, mean things, snapping on people. Acting the fool. Don't do in my room what you wouldn't do in your beloved grandma's living room. That's my theory. Not any old grandma, because if you don't like your grandma, you'd probably do a lot of stuff in her living room. I'm talking about a grandma you like. Let me be clear on that one. Not everybody likes grandma, so we got to make sure they know the one that you like, not the one you don't like. I loved my grandma, but my grandma passed away. Both my grandmas did.
Yeah, I love them both too.
I miss my grandmas. Good women, very good women. It's just weird to think about it because I used to go to my grandmother's house all the time. Grew up going there. My cousins used to go there, and I'd go there, and I'd go to my cousin's house. We all lived very close together when I was growing up. It's just kind of weird because my kids live so far away, and yeah, it's just strange. I'm not used to it. I don't think you ever get used to it, really. Okay, that's good for now, for a first
Kim
poke.
said hi, Dee Dee.
Say what?
Kim said hi.
Hi, Kim. I'm painting, so sorry. I don't mean to be rude. I'm going to repaint this cupboard here. At first, Matthew wanted me to keep it, but I said, oh, it looks so nice if they're all like the same. I'm too OCD to not leave them, or to leave them that way. Okay, so that part's done. I'm going to step down off of here and move y'all over to the other side.
It looked blue, Dee Dee.
Huh?
It looked blue.
Nope, it's gray. It's like a periwinkle gray, I think.
Oh,
It does kind of look
yeah.
bluish. It's a little bit bluish, I guess. It's okay. I don't care. It
I
looks
like
good.
it.
Yeah, it looks pretty
I like
snazzy.
it better than just white. I sure do.
I like it better than the wood. I never liked the wood. My daughter liked that wood. She's the one that put them in. Sorry, Todd, or Meech. Sorry about that. Just bopped her on the tail with the chair. Klutzy me. All right, now I'm coming over here to the other ones. Figure out where to put this so y'all can see me or it or whatever. I'll just set it over here on the Instant Pot, which I need to clean desperately. All right. You getting tired, honey? If you need to go to bed, you go ahead. Don't let me stop you. I want to get these.
So I got tired of the analyzer name. I'm just tired of it. That's why I'm just old news. Just got tired of it. Real.
Okay. What did I just spill on my foot?
Uh-oh.
Something wet. Oh, water. Okay. Well, water's no big deal. Okay. Now, get the eggs put away before I forget.
You can call me whatever, Wonderfowl. I mean, seriously, it don't matter.
Whatever.
It don't matter anymore, you know.
I suppose if you could be old news, you could be whatever.
Well, I am old news. It's getting old, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what
You're
I.
not old news. But that
Heidi.
old.
Hey,
Man.
Heidi. I was just talking about you.
Hi, Heidi. What, honey?
What?
What did you say?
I said, hey, baby G.
Oh, I can't reach it.
What?
That corner. I'm trying to paint that trim right there. Can I
We
leave it
were
for you?
talking about it.
I don't know about tomorrow, but you can leave it for me.
All right. Well, whenever. You can just get the gumption to get up there and paint it.
Might be Tuesday.
Whenever. I just can't reach it, and I don't feel like stretching and ruining my back. Whoa.
Heidi, Dee Dee is painting her cabinets.
Let's not break you, honey.
I know. I'm trying not to.
Dee Dee, your bellies went down.
Yeah.
I see your belly.
Yeah, I know. It's getting there, isn't it?
It's going down.
Well, these
Yeah.
are kind of tight. They suck everything in. But it did go down a little bit, yeah. It's getting there. It's going to take a while. I already know. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos of people that lost like 100 pounds in 9 months. And it was a process, even for them. You end up with the belly for a while before it finally starts going down. You got to do those workouts quite regularly, which I am. And now I've incorporated my Zumba. Zumba this week, and then the end of next week, I'm starting some hula and haka.
What?
Haka.
What? Some haka? What's that?
You'll have to see,
Oh Lord.
or you can look it up. It's a Maori dance. I don't think I'm going to do the whole tongue out thing though. That's kind of weird and creepy looking.
I know what you're talking
Do you know who The Rock is, Michelle? The Rock.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, he does a haka in one of his movies.
about. A couple.
Couple of his movies, Matthew said, because he's Maori. He comes from that country, or his descendants do, or whatever. It's kind of an intimidating war dance that they do.
Cool. You're going to do it online? You're going to put it on YouTube?
Eventually, I plan on putting all my dance and exercise routines on there.
Cool.
Why not? Good views. I liked what you said today, where somebody said, Michelle's always making everything about her. And you said, well, who else is it supposed to be about? It's me. I'm right.
It's the truth.
I was cheering you on. I was like, yeah, it's about time. If you spend more time just doing what you love doing, you won't care what other people are saying about you. Just be you. Who cares? Life is short. You don't know what's going to happen from one day to the next. Enjoy it. Every day's a gift. Every day you wake up and you got air in your lungs is a gift.
I know. I'm just tired of that stuff, you know? I don't know.
That's why I said just do you. Just focus on what you like doing. Pick up a new hobby. Do a hook rug or something. I don't know. Whatever you're into. Find out what you're into. Why sit around and worry about everybody else's craziness? I don't have time.
She knows haka or whatever. And Kim said hiding. And Kim said, I like Zumba. It made me look some videos up to work out to.
Good. Yeah, there's a lot of them. One of my students told me about one of the videos today. I haven't looked at it yet, but they gave me a name of somebody that does the Zumba videos too. It's a lot of fun. Belly dancing, Zumba, all that stuff's all fun. As long as you can do it, you know, do what you can do. Even with my exercising, I can't do all the stuff they do. They do these stupid plank things where you got to put your hands down, kick your feet back and bring them back and then stand up. Oh, good God. I can't do it. So I just kind of walk my feet up. And they tell you that on the Peloton. You know, do what you can. Do it at your own pace. If you can't go all the way down, don't go all the way down. Don't push yourself beyond what you're able to do. And don't compare yourself to everybody else. You're not everybody else. You're you. So
You need a little bit bigger brush, honey. It's going to take you forever.
I know, but it's fun.
Mommy Mars said, have you seen the horse exercise lady? She's hilarious and she's serious. That's the funny part about it.
A horse exercise lady?
Yeah.
No, never even heard of one.
And then Wonderfowl said, Dee Dee, you were moving and grooving in the Zumba video, not missing the beat. Bravo.
Oh, I missed a few beats, but I'm glad you couldn't tell. As long as you couldn't tell, that's good for me.
Oh.
I do the best I can. That's all I can do. All right. Yeah, I felt bad about Friday or Saturday, whenever, because that just wasn't my normal through thick and thin group. But I was so tired. I was wiped. I've been working 7-hour days, and I'm not used to that.
Oh, yeah, I got the notification and it was over. I was like, huh?
I was so tired and nobody was saying anything. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm not hanging around because I need a bed right now. More than anything, that's what I needed. I just needed to sleep. I was so tired, exhausted. You have to talk to people 7 hours a day and listen to them go on and on and on. And oh my gosh, some of them are like watching paint dry. It's just too much. There was one today. What was it I was going to talk to y'all about? Oh, no, the one yesterday. He was trying to say sheet. And I'm not going to pronounce how he said it. but he kept on saying it over. Oh, you mean S-H-I? What? Like, no, sheet. S-H-E-E-T, like that. He was talking about covering himself with a sheet because where he lives, it's super hot. And he's like, I don't need a full blanket. I use a sheet. But he didn't say sheet. So I kept telling him how to say it, and he kept saying it the other way. He's like, oh, goodness, am I saying a bad word? I said, yeah, you are. I said, at least in America, it's kind of a cuss word. He's like, I don't want to do that. I will work on this. Oh, but he kept saying it and saying it and saying it. And Matthew was dying because he was sitting next to me. He was laughing his head off.
Yeah, he won.
Oh, my gosh. He was funny. Oh, and the one guy, I had him in stitches today. He's like, why are you on this tutoring? Why are you not comedian? I said, because I can't do it on comedian. He was laughing hard. He's like, you are so funny. Oh, my goodness.
Hi, Robbie.
I said, that's what I hear. Oh, there's Robbie.
Robbie.
Hi, Robbie. I'm still waiting, Robbie, for our live, Robbie.
It's probably where she's next to the stove and microwave, Robbie, but she's painting.
Yes, I'm painting. That is what I am doing, painting. With a
Well,
little
Robbie.
It's also exercise. What I'm doing right now is exercise.
Yep.
I'm burning calories, which is good because I had macaroni and cheese with tuna fish tonight. That was delicious. I'm burning it off now.
I love tuna.
Do you ever put in your macaroni and cheese?
No, I make tuna salad, but I don't put it in macaroni and cheese.
Oh, yummy. We love tuna in our macaroni and cheese. It's delicious. I like fish anyway. Fish is my meat of choice. Love it.
I've been eating more fish myself.
It's good for you. Good omega-3s.
I have a sushi date this week.
Sushi date?
Yeah, I'll tell you about it later, but I have a sushi date, and I've never had sushi before.
Ah, it's good, but it makes my throat close up, so I can't eat it.
Oh, well, I've never had it before, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's too much for me. My body rebels against it, and then I have to go for the antihistamine because I feel like I'm going to die and suffocate. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. I like to breathe. It's one of those things I'm quite addicted to. All right. All righty then. Just knock my
Oh, I
braces.
like that, Dee Dee, really. You know?
Huh?
I like the cabinet like that.
Thank you. Me too. Okay, where's Robbie? Let's see where he was typing because I totally missed it. And I'm not paying attention to this.
He said, I know, we will soon.
I know. We will soon. Okay. All right. That's fine. I've been busy anyway, Robbie. I understand. I'm a busy little bee lately. Oh, my goodness. I might not get all these painted tonight, but that's okay. Do what I can do. If I get tired out, then I'll just stop.
I know, honey. I don't know how I'll feel about it. It may be good. Who knows, you know?
What's
I
that?
don't know. Sushi, raw salmon, raw tuna. I don't know.
Yeah, rice wrapped up with fish. I learned a vegan sushi recipe today. And you make it in an ice cube tray.
Hmm.
You take like seaweed or spinach or whatever you're going to use, all like ground up, whatever. Stick it in the bottom of the ice cube tray. And then you put your avocado on top of that and then put rice on the top. Put it in, you smush it down into the ice cube tray, put it in the refrigerator, and bam, you got sushi cubes.
Hmm.
Yeah, I saw it on one of those hack videos. I love hack videos. That's why I have no time for drama. I'm always watching everything but drama. I'm watching hack videos, how to do things easier, weight loss videos, recipe videos. I do everything. Dancing videos, exercise, whatever. Anything but drama. Don't have time for that nonsense. And then I watched the red carpet review as much as I could. I was kind of bummed because every time I try to score a stupid dress or an outfit, then a student will call and Dumb ringer would start. I was like, darn you, interrupted my red carpet review. Ugh.
Was that
So-
today?
Huh?
Did they have that today?
Yeah, she did it today, and I only got to judge like 3 dresses. I was disappointed. Matthew even likes it. He loves watching Shimmer's reviews. They're pretty fun. Shimmer and Gloria. I like it. Pretty fun. Something positive for YouTube. YouTube needed to have a positive twist to it, especially the true crime community. I mean, drama community, they're going to be drama. Just not there.
Oh, Heidi, you crack me up.
What's he saying? I'm totally missing it.
Heidi said, "That's good, Dee Dee, because drama would kill those pants." I don't know what she means.
Drama would do what to my pants?
Kill them.
Kill 'em? Oh, I know. Well, if they see it, they'll probably make some kind of drama about it.
Well, right now.
Dee Dee in her flowered pants.
Right now
I know, that's all they can see is my pants and my beautiful gut. Oh well, it's getting smaller at least. It's going to keep shrinking and shrinking and shrinking. This summer I'll probably look pretty good, I think.
Hit the thumbs up, guys. This woman's painting her kitchen online. Quit being mean and hitting down. Hit the thumbs up.
They're hitting thumbs down.
Oh, yeah, but it's not the people talking.
That's what I think of your thumbs down.
That's what I think. Why is my bread all
Don't
wet?
make fun of me, dude. It fell, and water fell on it. I don't care if they thumb me down. Whatever. It doesn't matter to me. I like me. That's all that matters. I like me, guys.
You have lost inches, Dee Dee. You know what?
Say what?
You have lost inches. You can definitely tell right now.
Well, what you're seeing is everything's starting to tighten up because I've been lifting weights and doing a lot of muscular stuff.
Yeah,
Strenuous yoga and stretching and strength training. I've been doing all of that. And it's starting to tighten everything. Gave me a butt. I didn't have a butt before. Now I got a booty. Dee Dee with a booty. Ugh. Yeah, I didn't have anything back there. I was flat.
Has Matthew been exercising?
No. Well, he exercises by working. He's busy at work. He's on his feet all day working. So he gets
That's
enough.
right, Wonderfowl. They need to hit the thumbs up. She's painting in her kitchen.
Yeah. I don't care. They can thumb me down all they want. It's not going to change what I think of me. So I don't care. Thumb me down all you want. Whatever floats your boat. I've thumbed down videos. I'm guilty of it.
I thumb down your video.
Probably some of yours, Michelle.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
You what?
I'm sure you did. I probably deserved it.
You might have.
I thumb down your videos all the time.
Do you? My husband thumbs down my videos and stuff.
Well, that's not nice.
Eh. Who cares? It's all good. Whatever.
You're making me nervous. You're going to fall.
I know, because I don't have the chair steady on the floor.
Yeah, I know. They better give you a thumbs up if you fall.
If I fall.
You know?
They might. They'll like to see that, won't they? Judy dancing as she falls to the ground. In the Watusi. I don't know. You could say I'm as boring as watching paint dry. And it would be legit.
Only if you were boring.
I'm not that entertaining, honey. Not right now. This isn't entertaining, I'm sure.
You would be if you fell.
Yes, that would be entertaining, I suppose. If you like slapstick stuff. Man, I'm finding all these cookbooks up here I forgot I had. I might pull those out and start reading some of them eventually. The Lean, Mean, Fat Reducing Grilling Machine Cookbook. I think that was probably a George.
Hey, One Love. Well, you know.
Hey, One Love. Lisa.
Hey, loved one.
Lisa. Okay, let's see.
I'm on here watching Dee Dee paint and just reading the chat to her. That's about it.
One Love, you come up and join the party if you want. I can give you a link. You didn't come on the last time I asked you because you were tired or busy or something. I don't know. Have you been tutoring, woman?
That's what she just said. She just got done tutoring.
Huh?
She says she just got tutoring and she's very tired.
Oh, got done, yeah. I understand. I won't fault you for that one. I understand totally. 7-hour day today, I think it was. I was scheduled for 8 and then I canceled one of my hours so I could literally go and take a nap. I was that tired. I laid down. I slept for almost an hour. And I woke up and I was like, woo, I'm full of energy now. So I was like, I think I'm going to paint. Yay. Gotta go for it while you got it in. Okay. That's that.
Heidi said, Dee Dee, are you painting the rest of your kitchen also?
Heck to the no, woman. Are you crazy?
That's a no, Heidi.
No. No.
She said, is your kitchen walls 2 different shades of yellow?
Kind of, sort of. I don't know. They were some weird color for a while, and then I was like, oh, I think I'll do them peach. So I did them peach, and then, I don't know. I don't remember. Probably. I don't care. I'm just glad to get the cupboards done.
Yeah, they look better.
Oh, much better. They feel better, too. Eventually, I will probably replace the floor in here because it's nasty. And it's just stick-on tiles anyway, so.
I remember watching you put those tile down.
Yeah, in the summer. Sure
Yeah.
did. Sure did. Trying to make this house hold together as long as I can while I'm here. Till I'm ready to head on out. Which might come sooner than I think. I don't have that much more to pay on it. Once it's paid, I think I'm out of here somewhere. I don't know. We got to find some place that will accept pets, though, and that's going to be hard. Not many places around here do. All right. I'm flooring it here. My goodness.
Okay, One Love. Well,
Oh, okay.
just, try to get you a mobile home or something on that property. That's a nice piece of property.
Yeah, that is an option. We've talked about it. It just depends what we can afford. We're not made of money. Illinois is the poorest state probably of the United States, as far as I know. It's not a rich state at all. I know my students are shocked. They think everybody in America is filthy rich, just like they are in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
What?
I said, yeah, I know.
No, I was asking him what he said. I need to move it? Why? I didn't know you were in it. Did I put
I
you?
don't see him. I don't see him at all.
Oh, he's ducking down in his seat, he said.
Oh, okay.
All right, I moved it, I think. You can look and see if it's okay now. I turned it. No? It's not okay?
Put it on the other side of you, Dee Dee.
That's a good idea. She is smart. She's pharmacy queen.
That has nothing to do with pharmacy, Goofy.
I know, but you know more about medicines and stuff than anybody I know.
Well, that's good, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, Red Ruby. Red Ruby said, do you like painting, Dee Dee?
I hate it. I really don't like this kind of painting at all. I like detail painting, like painting eyes, nose, mouth on things and stuff like that. I hate flat painting. That's what I call this, flat painting. Do not like it. But it needs to be done. And my husband's tired from working, so tag, I'm it. And if I want it to look nice, I got to do it, whether I want to or not. Thank you, honey. I'm proud of you. He made his own sandwiches, so we're moving up in the world.
I knew you could do it.
Yeah, I did too.
I wasn't sure for a minute.
It was a strain, but he made it through.
Well,
Now we finished watching Atypical tonight on Netflix
What's it about?
about a boy that's autistic, actually. Which the kid is very autistic. Matthew is not that much, but this kid is extremely autistic. I don't think I would say low functioning autistic, but he's not as high functioning as Matthew is by far. It's a pretty funny show because the dude just says whatever's on his mind without any thought of how anybody takes it. It's pretty funny. Made me laugh a lot. But we finished it, and I guess they're coming back with a season 4 whenever they come back with new seasons of things.
this year.
End of the year. Yeah. It was good. If you watch it, you'll get hooked into it, though. So just know that you'll want to keep watching it like we did. It's
I
pretty good.
know I'm supposed to watch The Pharmacist. Elle Wilson told me to watch it, and I haven't watched it yet.
The Pharmacist?
Mm-hmm. It's a docu-series on Netflix.
Oh,
I looked it up, but I haven't watched it yet.
I like documentaries. Docu-series, as you said. I have not watched You, and I don't think I will watch You, because that looks scary to me.
It's not really. It's
Well, you like that kind of weird stuff. so-
no. I like weird stuff, but it's not scary. It's more like,
Thriller. Suspense.
yeah, it's like a funny thriller kind of. It's not.
Oh,
You probably wouldn't like it.
you know me.
But
I
it's not
like that.
scary. It's not scary. I mean, I don't turn it off and think, oh no, I'm not going to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, that's corny.
You have a different threshold for stuff than I do, though. Well, most people do. I get offended too easily by stuff, I think. But a lot of that's thanks to my dad taking me to scary movies when I was a very young kid.
Hey, Gretchen.
Pretty much traumatized me for life.
Howdy, howdy.
Hi, Gretchen. I'm here. I'm just kind of preoccupied painting.
Wonderfell said she didn't think it was scary at all either.
Oh, okay. My daughter's been watching it. Carol's been watching it.
What?
It's good, one love, but it's not scary.
You're the one watching
No.
that? Yeah, but
Carol is too, though. She was. Also, The Messiah. That's another one I'm kind of intrigued by because you know my interest in cults and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I haven't really felt a strong urging to watch that.
My mom said it was good. Yep.
I'm definitely interested in exposing cults, though. Real ones. That weird one I made the video on. That was crazy. The Carbon Nation. Craziness. Okay. I'm done around these drawers now, finally. First coat, anyway. Who knows when I'll do the second one? Took me everything in me to even want to do the first.
Lock and Key. What's it about, Matthew?
Oh, the Lock and Key. Yeah, he was telling me about that. It's Stephen King's what? Son
son.
wrote it? And it's about, Amber was telling me too, because she's been watching it. Something about this guy has a bunch of keys and they do different things. Crazy things. Like one blows up his chest or something. Sets him on
Oh.
fire. Yeah, not my kind of thing. That's too Chris Wattsy for me. I don't want to go back down that lane.
No,
Thank you.
I mentioned that earlier in my chat. I think I'm done with that.
Yeah, I regret any of that mess. I remember when I really believed they would have found like Shanann and the kids down at a neighbor's house or whatever. I really had believed that's what they would find out. And then when I found that out, it was like, oh my God, seriously?
We both thought that. We both thought she just got mad and left, remember?
Yeah, I do remember. And then I was just so shocked. And it was like, it totally warped my world for the longest darn time.
Good deal, Dee Dee. You got so much grief over that, I'm telling you.
Terrible.
Hey,
Oh.
Shimmer.
Hi, Shem.
We know, Shimmer Soul.
She knows she doesn't like some of them fashions. That's what she does know. I know I don't.
Dee
All
Diddy's doing a masterpiece.
Yeah, okay.
It is looking good.
Here. These are my bottom cupboards I'm working on now.
See, that looks good.
It looks so much better. It feels so much better to look at it looking better. Thank you, Gravy K, wherever you are, for the idea of painting, even though I'm not doing them white. Thank you anyways.
I like them, that color.
Yeah, I think it turned out nice. Well, it's just that that's the only paint I had that was in any decent condition, and I don't have money to buy paint, so got to do with what you got. Thankful for it. I am a firm believer that when you are a good steward of the things that God gives you, he will give you more one day. But you got to be faithful with the stuff you have. So I'm trying. I'm really trying. Not sitting around anymore saying, I don't want to work. I am working. I may be working from home, but trust me, I'm working.
You've been doing good, Dee Dee. You're doing real good.
Well, I finally made it so that I'm making $200 a week instead of just less than $100 half the time.
Yeah.
That's because I'm working 7-8 hour days. Got to work my tail off. You only get paid for when you talk to people, not just for sitting there for those hours. So you have to have students. They pay you per student hours or student minutes, really. So you might have one student that calls and only has 30 minutes that they paid for, and another student might have 90 minutes. Some of them might have 120 minutes. It just depends. It's always different. And you don't get to see it until they actually call and they're in front of you. Then it shows up on the screen. So it's not like it rings and, oh, wow, this is a 10-minute call. I'll just ignore it. You can't do that. You have to answer every call because you won't know how many minutes it is till you do answer it. Kind of a sneaky little thing to do, I think. But they make sure that way the calls get answered, I guess. Oh, and then I had, oh my gosh. One guy showed me his area on the screen. Yeah. And today, this other guy, I answer and he's going like this. I'm like, what? This is not a dating show. What are you doing making kissy lips at me, dude? Do you want to learn English? He's just like, what's your name? I'm like, name? My name's Laura. What's yours? He tells me his name. And he just keeps doing with these lips. Some things you can't unsee, Michelle. That's one of them. Oh, I get some weird ones on there. I'm telling you. Good God. Oh. I hung up on that one and banned him. We can ban them so they can't use the tutoring thing. But yeah, that was definitely a ban. This is not a dating service. This is a...
Maybe they just thought it was anatomy class.
Huh?
Maybe that one guy just thought it was anatomy class.
No, they look for a hookup. They're trying to find girlfriends.
Oh, okay.
And wives. Saudi Arabians, are you kidding? They want wives and girlfriends, and yeah, neither of which I will be. All right. Okay, I think this is good for a first coat. Oh, okay. Get these old bones up. I do need to repaint this cupboard, though, that I left white for Matthew, so that they are all uniform. But that's pretty good, I would say. Eventually, I'm going to paint all of my windowsills again, and everything white that's wood in this house is getting painted because I hate having chips out of wood and all kinds of icky whatevers. All right, good. I'm happy with that.
Judy, let me see your feet since you said they're swollen.
Yeah, I will. I will. Well, they're full of paint right now, but okay. They're not too bad right now, but they're a little pink. Can you see them?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
See,
they are.
yeah, the toes are pretty purplish pink, but not like they were. They're not blue. They were really blue that one day. I try to keep my feet up as much as possible. And Matthew rubs my feet, which they say to do too, because it helps the circulation. But yeah, it's pretty uncomfortable, to be honest. All right, I am going to repaint this cupboard before I regret not doing it, because I'll get lazy and not want to do it. I'm going to do that right now. So I'm going to set y'all down again. Climb up here and get this one repainted.
Oh no, she's climbing again.
Climb, yeah, but this chair's steady this time. I'm not falling. I promise. I'm not wobbling. Otherwise, it'll bother me because it'll be the only one that doesn't look right on the whole thing. And if I don't like this, I can always leave the white and just paint all the rest of the insides of the other ones white. But that's too much work. Well, at least it's going on better because it's got the base coat on it. That's good. Yeah, I know I totally don't match today. I got total mismatch going on here. I got crazy flower patterns on the pants and then totally different flower pattern on the top part.
It don't matter. You're at home. You're painting.
I know. Well, I was like that all day, even tutoring. But they don't see the bottom half of me. They only see my upper half. Yeah, I don't care when I'm home. I just lounge around and whatever. Doesn't matter. All right. This won't take long to paint at all because of that base coat. Wish I would have base coated the other ones. It would have been quicker. Oh well. After this, I will rinse out my brushes and be done for a while. Let it dry and then go back and touch it up tomorrow if I feel like it, or sometime in the near future. All right. Then I'll be able to show my smiling face to all you wonderful people when I'm done. All right. Almost done with this one. Yeah, and I want to show my plant. Is Mommy Mar still in here?
I don't think so. If she is, yeah, she's still here.
Okay, I want to show you my plants. You're going to be amazed. Just let me finish this one door and I'll go get my plants and show you. Or bring you in there and show you either way. Probably bring you out here because the lighting's better out here to show you.
Mommy Rose.
Okay. Last little corner here. Better open this and paint around the bottom of it.
Well, Diddy, you don't have no legs. Your legs are little.
I know, I'm short. I'm only 5 feet tall.
I mean, they're skinny. You got skinny legs.
Oh, my legs have changed a lot too from doing all the workouts. I noticed that in my pictures when I did my before and after pictures. They're very, very skinny compared to how they were. I had very, very large legs before I started doing all the squats. God, squats will kill you, but they really do the trick. Yeah, I really need to paint the bottoms of these cupboards. That's going to bother me because I'm so OCD. I can't stand looking at that. I got to paint those. Ugh.
Her puppy is cute, One Love. I've seen pictures of it.
Who's puppy?
The one Mommy Mars is getting.
Oh, yeah. That puppy.
Cute as a pet.
Cute little thing. I saw it too. Someday I'll have a dog again, probably. I don't know. It's hard having animals for me because when they die, it just devastates the heck out of me. I can't stand it. I take it harder than when a human dies. I don't handle loss well at all. I don't deal well with it. I mean, I do okay grieving, but it just breaks my heart. Okay, that's better. Now I feel better about that. I got to do the bottoms though, because I can't let it go like that. Okay. Man, I remember being a kid and just wishing I could do whatever the heck I wanted with my life. I was tired of being told what to do all the time. And now I'm an adult. I can do what I want to do. It feels good, but it's still kind of weird when I think back to all the years I waited for this. When I'm older, I'm going to do what I want, Dad. You're not going to tell me nothing. And now I am. And now nobody's telling me anything. I can do what I want. Paint my cupboards black if I want to. Yuck. Wouldn't. Don't like black that much. Maybe
I'm
blue.
doing good, Shimmer. I'm doing real good.
Yes, you are, I have to say. You got my vote of confidence on that one. All right.
Thanks, CD. And I think I broke the habit of calling you delusional.
Thank you. Yay.
I've been working really hard on it. It's just Dee Dee or Laura. I'm trying. It's just so fun.
I know. Well, if you call me that on the phone, I don't care. But if you call me that in front of everybody, well, you know, I'm trying to have somewhat of a professional thing going on here.
Yeah. I know, but I almost said it on the phone a while ago. I almost said, hi, delusional.
That wouldn't have bothered me on the phone. I don't care about the phone.
I know, but I get a habit of it, and then it's just whenever, you know.
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay. Good. I think this dumb thing. Man, I wish I wasn't so perfectionistic. Like I told you, it wasn't me that said that. It was somebody that came to me and said that. I don't like how she does that. That's not very nice.
I really never meant nothing by it, though.
I know. But it offended her greatly, and she thought it offended everybody else, so I mentioned it. You need to tell her. Ugh.
Well, I'm glad you did, and I'm glad they told you. I never thought about it that way, you know. You
I know.
just
Did I?
don't think of stuff like that, you know. I'm goofy. I'm just goofy all the time.
I know.
I mean, let's say you were working in a facility that you were using your degree, you know, and I stopped by for lunch and was picking you up. I'd probably say, hey, delusional.
Right. Exactly.
I wouldn't even think about it, you know, but yeah, that would cool. I know that. That'd be bad.
It's the whole professionalism thing, which I'm like you. I'm goofy too, and I don't think of that stuff. But then when I thought about it, I'm like, yeah, I see your point. I mean, I am trying to give this, you know, not appearance. I don't like saying appearance because that makes it sound like I'm being phony, but I like to present myself in somewhat of a professional aspect. Most of the time. Sometimes not. Sometimes I'm just silly. But when it comes to giving advice to people and whatever, I want them to trust the advice as being professional, at least. Oh,
Hey, Ducky.
Ducky's here.
Yeah.
Ducky. All right, there we go. I am going to paint the bottom of this sucker. I don't care what the insides look like.
Look at the cabinets, Ducky. How good they look. They're looking spiffy.
They're shaping up. They are. I'll give it this one. There she goes on that keyboard thing again. I don't know when you're texting somebody because I can hear it.
I don't wait for you to hear it.
It's loud.
It shouldn't be. I can barely hear it here.
Huh.
Well, you know, Ducky.
We can hear it. All right.
Demons. Oh.
Huh? What? Demons?
I just
What about demons?
put something. I don't want to say demons out loud or something like that. I don't know.
Oh. Why? You dealing with demons?
Ducky's clapping because you got your cabinets done. They do look good. I like them.
Thank you. Me too. Thank you for the applause. Okay. Yep. I think that's gonna do for now. Hopefully I got the other one. Underside's painted. Nope, I don't. Laura, stop being such a perfectionist. It's just that every time I open these, it's going to bother me if they're not uniform. And I just painted my computer. That's great. I painted my computer great.
Yes, we do, One Love. We do.
What do we do?
We all have our demons, figuratively speaking.
I got no darn demons. What are you talking about?
She said figuratively speaking.
I know. I don't have any figuratively or otherwise. Honey, do you got demons?
Not today.
Not today.
Not today, because it's Sunday, honey. Is that why?
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. Oh, man.
Mommy Mars said, don't let the Post-it notes catch on fire.
Post-it notes?
Yeah, they're on the stove. You have to move them back.
Oh, yeah. Right.
That was funny, Matthew.
He is a funny guy most of the time. I should be starting my EMDR pretty soon, I think. I think that's coming up.
Well, I want you to call me when you do.
I will. I'll let you know. I actually know what it is because I did EMDR on Matthew before he went to his therapist to do it. And it actually helped him. I said, well, let's find you a therapist that can do it because I'm obviously too close to the situation.
Right.
I don't try to therapize my husband, but I wanted to try and see if maybe him being able to work through some of his trauma, even a little bit of it, would help him. And he said it helped. So I'm like, yeah, we got to do this. We got to find some place that does it.
It does. It does help.
It does, because it works with the rapid eye movement. And a lot of people that are traumatized don't sleep properly. So it imitates the rapid eye movement in the brain. And it helps you reprocess your thoughts, your traumas, and all that not so fun stuff. All the YouTube drama. Everybody in YouTube needs EMDR. Y'all need to go for it. Seriously. It'll help you reprocess the trauma.
Or
So
just
If
Or like you said, just hit the X.
do what?
Like you said, just hit the X. That's what I've been doing. I'm like, oh, I'm just tired of it, you know.
Hit the X, delete the comment. Yep.
I just quit watching it. And
Well, I learned that from I think it was a Christian pastor that had a channel, and he's like, in fact, it was R.C. Blake's. I think that's his name. Mommy Mars told me about him. He said, don't feel obligated to sit there and let people tear you down. Just block their comment, delete them, whatever. Dee Dee, can I use you in a video? Promise not to strike. Yeah, go ahead. I don't care. What kind of video are you doing? Use me all you want. I don't care. That kind of using. Quit laughing, honey. You know what I meant.
I never know what you mean.
I know people get a kick out of the way Matthew talks to me, too. I've heard that in emails and comments.
Hey, I've done a lot better.
No, I mean, you're funny how you talk to me. People get a kick out of what you say. What was it you said the other day? Somebody wrote me a comment about it. They said, oh, I almost died when Matthew said whatever it was you said. I don't remember now, but it's in my comments somewhere. You do. You just kind of say funny stuff like off the cuff without even thinking sometimes. See my fancy pants? These are from Mommy Mars, I think. These are a pair that she sent me. Sent me some really cool leggings. I didn't really have any leggings either, so I was pretty excited. Yeah, you were going to send me more clothes, Mommy Mars. I think you said you were going to. I've been checking in the mail. I don't see anything. Because I love your clothes. She's got like the best taste in clothes. Well, most of the clothes you see me wear now are from Mommy Mars. And people have a fit about that too. Oh, Dee Dee asked for clothes. Sue me. Whatever. I like the clothes.
it's none of their business, you know.
Exactly.
That's between you and Mama.
Exactly. Well, and whoever on YouTube hears me ask it.
I've been talking to my mom a lot. Like, well, I talk to her every day, but I've been talking to her a lot about some stuff I've been going through.
Yeah, that's good.
Some of the things that I talk to you about, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I guess I do talk to you about the same kind of stuff. Oh well, anyway. She called me this evening, and I was laughing and talking to her, and she said that she could literally hear me smile.
Wow.
I thought that was great, you know?
That's awesome.
Yeah. And she started crying.
I would too.
So I was like, no, stop, Mom, stop. You know?
I'm the same way. I get really emotional when it comes to my kids. Well, she wants to see you doing good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's been my biggest rock, you know?
Yeah, she knows you've been through, you know what?
Yep.
She's been the one closest to you through it all, I'm sure.
She's been through it too, you know?
Yeah. True, true. Thank God I had therapists.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I would have gone through a lot of the stuff I've been through in the last year. They were there.
Grandma Ducky said, I thank God for beautiful cabinets. She's liking your cabinets.
Thank you. I love them too. I'm pretty happy with them, to be honest. I'm pretty happy. Looks pretty nice. It's giving my kitchen a whole new look.
Wait, what's going on, Matthew? Matthew said I don't ever do this, but if you could pray for are you saying Mom?
Yeah.
Yeah. I won't say anything. It's his.
No, you can.
Oh, it's okay for me to say? Okay. His mom is not doing well. She's going away to another state to Wisconsin to have her legs operated on. They're going to resection veins.
Oh, wow.
And if it doesn't work, they're talking about amputation.
Is she diabetic?
Yes, and smokes very badly.
Oh,
I mean, really badly, like chain smoker smokes.
yeah.
And she's killing herself. She has been for a while, and I've been praying, and he's been praying. And next thing we knew, she was losing feeling in her lower legs, and she went in and they did 2 surgeries, I think, on her legs, and they said it's just not helping. So now they're sending her away to Wisconsin to a specialist. And they said, if this doesn't work, if resectioning your veins doesn't work, we're going to have to start amputating. She has gangrene on her toe.
Oh. They are going to take her toe off, right?
I guess they are.
That's one of the things they're doing.
That's one of the things they're doing in Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how horrid. Can't even imagine losing a limb. That's why I'm such a diehard about the exercise and the dance and the eating right. And I don't want any of that stuff in my body. I see people all around me suffering terribly with stuff. I don't want that to be me. And if I can do anything to prevent it, I will. I don't smoke, thankfully, so I don't have to quit smoking, but there's other things that I was doing that I needed to lessen, like eating garbage food and high sugary junk that my body does not like. I just found substitutes for some of my favorite foods and I eat those. Works for me. I especially like my form of cheesecake. Graham cracker,
Pretty cool.
graham cracker, cream cheese, and strawberries or blueberries or whatever kind of berries I want. And it tastes the same to me. If I need it sweeter, I'll sprinkle a little sugar on it. But honestly, I don't really crave sugar that much anymore. I'll eat candy every once in a while. Like Matthew gave me some Skittles yesterday. So every hour I got through today with those crazy people on the tutoring thing, I got a Skittle. One Skittle. One. I was all excited about those Skittles. And then I stupidly dumped them all on the floor and couldn't find them under the chair. Pretty bad when your only joy in life is a Skittle or 2 and you dump them on the floor. Can't find them. Did the same thing with my glasses today. Laid down for my nap, stuck my hand over the bed, dropped my glasses into my drawer, dropped them on the floor under the bed and couldn't find them. And then I couldn't see to find them. So, yeah, it's been a day. It has been a day. All right. I am done painting for the night. I have had enough of this fun and games. Thank you, Wonderfell. All right. There is Dee Dee's new kitchen cupboards for now.
Okay, let Ducky see the whole thing. She just got here, so.
All right, Ducky, here we go. Starting from this end. Actually, maybe this end. I get confused because it's backwards on the camera. Da, 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 da. Music, drum roll, please.
At the bottom.
Yeah, I'll get to the bottom next. All right, and then the bottom.
It looks totally different. I mean, it really does.
Yep. I am happy camper. Yes. Thank you all for hanging with me while I painted my cupboards.
They're saying it looks nice, Dee Dee.
Yes, it does. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Still got to touch up this side again, but not tonight. That can wait. And some touch-ups over there, too. It will be there for another day.
Ducky said it's beautiful. My Lord, it is beautiful.
Ed, thank you, Ducky. Thank you, thank you. I am quite happy with it. I don't know how Carol will feel about it. She was all pride and joy about, oh, it's wood cupboards, Mom. They're so beautiful. I never liked them. She was always all into it. Huh?
I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I like the contrast too. You're in tears over my cupboards? Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate the tears. I'm not that giddy over it, but thanks. I'm just happy. Happy. Glad it's done for the most part. Looks quite a bit newer. Eventually I will paint the wall too. I promise y'all that, because it needs help. And I'll take that nasty curtain off of the other window eventually too. But for now, it's a good start, I think. It definitely made things look a little bit more modernized, which is good. All right. Now I don't have to be feeling bad on camera if I'm showing the upper part of my kitchen. Oh, Teddy, look at you sleeping on my slipper. Look at this precious cat. Can you see him? He's laying on my slipper, sleeping.
Okay, I'm back.
Zoom in on the face. Look at that smile. Oh, he's going to stretch. Oh, teddy bear.
Ducky's crying.
I know. That's what she said. Tears. Okay.
Hello.
I evoked a tear response in Ducky over my cupboards. Cabinets. All right. That does look nice. Even with the lights off, it looks nice. Yay. Thank you, Gravy K. If you never did nothing else for me, you encouraged me to paint my cupboards. So good on you. All right. Whew. Now Dee Dee's sitting down on her booty. It's time. Bring my light up here so you don't have to look at me in the shadow like the Phantom or something. All right, here I am. Hello, everyone. Whew. So tomorrow, I think, I'm doing Zumba, I think. I know, no, the 12th, whenever that is. Oh, that's Wednesday. Yeah, because honey,
What?
why are you putting your foot in the camera?
I didn't do anything to the camera.
Do you have gangrene in your toe too? Why is it all like weird colored
Why
like
would
that?
you even say something like that?
I'm just saying it looks funky looking. It's like pinkish.
I
Like
want to
my
see
toe.
it. I want to see it.
He doesn't show his feet.
Oh, just show your toe. Come on, dude.
It's not your toe.
It's too bright. It is pink. What's wrong with it?
Oh my goodness. My husband's a character.
You both have pink toes.
Yes, I do have very pink
Except
toes.
that wasn't my toe.
That was his thumb. His thumbs are pink too.
That'd be-
It looks like a toe. What's he doing?
No, his toe looks okay. It was just the way he was holding it in the light, I think. My toes don't look okay, but his look okay.
Toes are weird.
Toes are weird. They're very strange
They're
shaped
like little
things.
alien worm creatures.
Alien worm creature. What the heck? Did I get paint in my hair?
Yep.
No,
Or is
honey.
my hair that gray
Laura, you've always had gray hair.
on the back? Is that my hair that gray?
Yeah, honey.
Good God, it's time to color.
No, honey, just let it go gray.
Look at that. What the heck? Look like a skunk. Got a stripe up the back of my head.
I would explain it.
Oh no, I was talking about the paint on the side.
There's paint on the side of my hair?
The other side.
Here?
Just a little drop.
Oh. Okay, well, if all I got is a drop, that's good. No, I do need to color my hair again. Look at all that gray underneath. Holy crud. I'm old. There's no hiding it except under the black hair. What are you going to do? My auntie was totally gray by the time she was 13 years old. So she finally just let her hair all go gray. She gave up on it. No, that's my hair. I've got like this huge discolored spot on my head. I didn't even know that. That's terrible. Yeah, I'm going to definitely get some hair dye soon. Oh my goodness. I need a lifetime supply of hair dye.
I have to color mine too, Dee Dee. That's just part of it.
Yeah, I know.
Not me.
Hello, toe of Matthew. Wonder Felsen.
Son of a.
So I think I have my Peloton workout up until the 12th, and then they start charging you, and it's very expensive, so I won't be paying for that. So on the 12th is when my workout was supposed to start, but I'm probably going to start my Zumba tomorrow, I think, and do a little bit of a workout too. So it'll be Zumba, 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 free day, no Zumba, then Zumba, Zumba, Zumba this week. And then next week it will be Zumba, 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 hula, hot hula, and haka.
What about cold hula?
No, there's no cold hula, only
How do you
hot.
know?
I don't know. I've never heard of cold hula.
Oh,
I never even heard of hot hula until I looked it up. Hi, Lulu. Hola. Oh,
Lulu.
I'm gonna say hello, Lulu. What do you know?
Baby, you sounded just like me.
I know. You know I can imitate you.
I know. Heidi likes the way I say her name. She tells me to say her name. I'm like, okay.
Hottie. Your accent's real easy to learn too. It's not hard. Now, Shimmer Souls, on the other hand, I really want to do a parody of Shimmer because she's done so many of me. It's only fair I do at least one of her. But I haven't mastered that accent yet. It's just totally unique. No, I haven't done any of Shimmer. The only Shimmer stuff I did was when I talked about when she had her almost accident or whatever happened with the blood clot. And I asked her about questions regarding that. But I never did an actual parody of Shimmer. I was going to tell you all something. What was it I was going to tell you? Let me see. This one dude, he was and is a airplane pilot, I guess. And he literally called me on the tutoring thing while he was driving to the airport and showed me every plane in the airport and all the airlines that they were from. Yeah, I know it is, Shimmer. I tried to master that accent. I'm still working on it. I'll get it eventually, or at least close to it. That's a fun one I was going to tell you all about. Oh, I do want to show you this. Has anybody heard of Brasilia? You're going to want to see this one, love, so don't leave me yet. Has anybody ever heard of Brasilia? Okay, well, there is a place, I guess, in the center of Brazil, and it's called Brasilia, and it's known for a certain thing. I'm going to show it's known for if it'll open up for me. Okay. I'm going to try to make it bigger. You learn all kinds of stuff tutoring. It's kind of crazy. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
It's shaped like an airplane. This is Brasilia, in the middle of Brazil. And that's what it's known for, is its airplane shape. I never knew such a place existed.
Me either.
I'm from Brasilia. He said, we're known because our country is shaped, or our part of the country is shaped like an airplane. I said, oh, wow. Okay. Come on, Bo. All the kitties are in. Bobo, you probably want food, right? I imagine. Even out running around, exercising. What do you think of my cupboards, Bobo? You probably think you're in a different house, huh? Here, buddy.
Diddy's all excited because she's got those cabinets painted. I would be too.
Because I did what?
Because you got all your cabinets painted. I said I would.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, heck yeah.
That's a big thing to accomplish. It takes a while to do that stuff.
Took a little bit, especially with that tiny brush I was using.
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay, let's see. So apparently in China, people are getting in trouble for wearing pajamas on the streets. And my student was like, well, what about in your state? Do you wear pajamas? I said, oh, all the time. It's really common to just wear your pajama bottoms out wherever the heck you want to.
Yeah.
But no, they're fining them, like giving them fines and arresting them for wearing pajamas in China. Don't let the meow meows get near cabinets. Oh, they're dry now. Don't worry about that. Oh, Lulu Amor has a little airplane there. Yeah. Fun fact, you just learned something new today. Oh, I learn stuff every day doing this tutoring. It's amazing.
Becky only wears for PJs to Walmart.
Oh, I wear them everywhere sometimes. It just depends. I'm a mood dresser. I wear whatever I feel like wearing. Like today, I didn't care. I just threw on clothes. Right now, I'm down to hardly anything to wear anyway because I got to go do my laundry eventually. But with a broken truck, it's kind of hard.
Are you going to go to Carol's?
No, I can't get there. My truck's broke down.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. It'll like do the, but it won't catch. Like, so it starts. Can I play that Prancer size video? Oh, you mean my my Zumba video? Yeah, I'll put it on for you. I don't care. Hold on.
You've been funny for the past week, Dee Dee. We've all enjoyed. Been laughing.
I know, because I've been trying to take my channel in a more positive direction. Away from drama crap.
Mostly positive anyway, but you know, it does help to go to a channel and laugh, you know?
Exactly. Yep. That was the plan, and I'm glad I accomplished it. I am pretty funny. I am my father's kid. He's pretty funny. Okay. This is the Zumba video. That guy's funny. I actually couldn't see him very well where I was standing. I was quite far away. So that's why I'm kind of going the opposite direction.
Then what? Whoa.
What happened here?
Static. When you talk, it's real staticky.
Yeah, when you're talking, it's staticky too. It's because I'm trying to put this up on the screen.
Okay. It's not this.
Okay, there we go. I'm trying to make it bigger so you can see it. All right. There we go. There's those squats. I'm telling you, that'll build those legs up, and those leg muscles will burn all that fat. Is it still staticky? They're saying static.
I don't hear it.
Okay. Prancer size. What's she talking about? Prancer size. Estaba en una conversación en vivo con mi amiga y hombres con trajes blancos derribaron la puerta y se la llevaron. Estoy muy preocupado por ella. Ella es de China. Okay, let's see. She's in a conversation in life with my friend and men that, I don't know what trajes means. I don't remember. Blancos is white. Derribaron, I don't know what that is either. La puerta is door. And se la llevaron. Llevar, I don't remember. I'm very busy for her. She's in China. She's got a friend. She's in a conversation with her friend. Something about white something. I can't tell. Blancos Derribaron. I'm going to look this up. I got heard of it.
Dee, you're getting with it in that video.
I'm what?
You're getting with it in that video.
Oh, yeah.
You're doing good.
Well, that's how you burn the weight. You got to be with it.
I know, but I'm not coordinated. I'd about get killed.
Oh, I know what Mommy Mars wants me to do. She wants me to find the Prancer size video she was talking about earlier. Okay. I've never heard of it. Apparently, it's some kind of dog video. Or horse video, I mean. Prancer size. Yep, I'm getting with it, all right. Oh, there's the Prancer size video. Oh, my. Oh, wow. Okay. Here we go for a laugh, I guess. Prancer size. Wow. Hold on, because I think this is an ad. Yeah, here we go. This lady's something else. Am I on StreamYard yet? Hold on.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. Prancer size. Let's bring her face in here. She got a serious camel toe going on there. What on earth?
Oh my God.
Oh no, I would not. I gotta get her head up here so you can see it. Is it even on there? I can't tell. No. Wow. What kind of something is she doing there? It looks like my cousin's mother, Isabel. Oh my gosh. What is that? Oh my, some things like cannot be unseen. Those pants. No. We're back at the red carpet review again, apparently. This is follow the gray brick road, I guess. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's hear how she sounds. Oh, there's music with it. Oh, good God. Oh my. No. She seriously has a camel toe going on. There is no denying that. No. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. No. No.
One love, you need to walk like that when you're walking Archer.
Someone's gonna get a rash. Grandma Duck. Oh my. Yes, I have to agree with that. Oh my goodness. Oh. There's horses. She said, okay, there's horses. Let's see the horses. Oh my goodness gracious. Where are the horses? I don't see horses on this one. Let me see if there's another one with horses. Oh gosh, what people put on the internet. With horses. Okay, there sure enough are horses. Official Prancer size. Oh, it's the same lady. Oh, good God. Then Ultra Spiritual Life episode 78, Awaken with JP. We got to watch that one next. He is so funny. Matthew and I love JP. We laugh our heads off at him. We haven't watched him in a while. Yeah. Not a suggestion anyone should try. Wait a minute. Whoa, I got to read that. Come on, let me read the thing. The photography showing Joanna Rohrbeck and any participants with her moving alongside a horse are not a suggestion that anyone should try such an act. This could be dangerous activity unless done with proper professional supervision and medical clearance if necessary. Okay, let's watch the horse prancing lady and her horse, I guess. We're going to forward to the horse.
Hello, it's me, Joanna Rohrbeck of Prancer Size LLC.
Oh my
Now
God.
Prancer Size is in fashion. Why not explore your passion? Have a partner
Oh
take
my.
part and develop some fitness straight from the heart.
Oh, goodness gracious. God, no. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, here's the horses. Michelle's losing her marbles over there. Oh. Mommy Mars, where do you find this stuff? No, oh, so not.
Can you imagine you could do that?
What'd you say?
Can you imagine you could do that?
Me and Matthew could do
Partners
it.
and other creatures move independently. You can not only get fit, you can set your spirits free.
She seriously needs to change her outfit. What'd you say? It's a little too free. Why settle for mediocrity when you can exercise your way into ecstasy?
Change his outfit.
Oh
too.
my goodness. What kind of ecstasy? Do I even want to know what that means? Ay, ay, ay. What did you have me do, Mommy Mars? Oh gosh, now we got to watch JP because he does parodies and he is so funny. Oh my gosh, that's just too much. You'll know when you see him. Hold on, we got to get the smiling horse people out of here.
I mean, his outfit's horrible too. Looks like a zebra.
Well, he's an Indian, I think, Native American. That's JP.
Oh,
He's doing the print.
Exercising is like a cross between yoga, CrossFit, and Japanese horseback archery.
He's a nut.
I've been exercising for about 10 years. My results
he has
have been
my
off the
kind of
charts.
sarcasm.
He does. Oh my goodness.
Exercising gets me in touch with my sensual nature, while at the same time giving me the fitness capacity to kill a mountain lion.
Oh God. Oh. He's the naughtiest guy. I swear. I watch him all the time. He is so funny. The other dude, the veggie police guy. Oh.
Exercising is an elite form of fitness.
Mommy Mars is losing it. An elite form of fitness. He's gonna get a rash too,
Exercising
Matthew
gives you
said.
the cardiovascular ability
Oh.
of a deer,
Grandma Ducky
with the
said it.
gracefulness of a jazzercise instructor.
Oh my. He is the craziest. Now you see what kind of crazy stuff Dee Dee watches instead of the drama channel. There you go. Veggie Police has anything on about prancercising or whatever. Oh my gosh. Veggie Police is funny too. I don't know if he has anything on about that, but he is hysterical. Ugh. Let's see. The song that turned more people vegan than Miley Cyrus. Yeah, he was a vegan and then he was a carnivore, and I think he's a vegan again. I don't know. He just is funny as heck. All of them are. If meat eaters acted like vegans, here you go. Here you go, all you meat eaters.
That salad's totally grossing me out. Completely lost my appetite. How long have you been a meat eater for? I only eat meat. I'm going to the Meat Stock Flesh Festival. Are you going? Yeah, I want the tofu spring rolls, except I don't eat tofu. So do you have like a tofu flavored chicken you can substitute in for me? Eaters are bad people. It's just that they're terrible people. This sausage is a meat-based vegetable substitute for cucumber. It's got the taste and the texture of an actual cucumber with none of the cucumber. Eating plants makes your body way too alkaline, which will definitely kill you. All you need is some meat to be healthy and thrive. You get everything you need from meat. Beef is loaded with carbs. Orcas are even more spiritually evolved than humans, and they only eat seal meat. So that means humans should only eat meat because it's the most spiritually evolved diet because of orcas. Plants give off oxygen. Why would you eat them? Do you even know how dangerous deer are when you're driving your car?
Good night,
If
Mommy.
you don't kill and eat deer first, you basically want people to get into car accidents. The world's a much safer place if we eat the animals that could eat us. Broccoli, that's what my food eats. That's my food's food, and I don't appreciate you eating that. You should eat Siberian tigers to help them go extinct. It makes it so that they can live on through you and your children for generations to come. The best chance for the survival of their species is for us to kill and eat them. That coconut was going to grow into a palm tree. Why would you eat that? I could never eat plants that are raised in crowded farms and inhumane living conditions with less than 1 square inch of space per stalk, stuck in the soil against their will.
You can tell he's trying to keep them
meat
lit.
eater to help save the planet, or do you just not care about the earth? Have you seen the Kalespiracy documentary? You gotta see it. It's so heartbreaking seeing how all the plants are killed and the deforestation from the plant farming and farming practices. Kale farming is the #1 destroyer of the environment. Once you see it, you never can use it again.
As he redundantly repeated his emotionally charged nutritional opinions at me, I was instantly convinced to become a meat eater.
JP was the most illogical, condescending person I've ever met.
Saying something like that's just a symptom of being overly alkaline. It just makes you can't eat straight. So that you can be a less terrible person, be sure to subscribe to my carnivorous channel.
Yes, these are some of the things I watch when I'm not on YouTube watching the drama. See what you're missing out on. Oh my goodness. There's so many good channels out there. Seriously, though.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Cracks me up. I don't know how to get it out of here. I really don't. Oh my goodness. I have no idea how to get it out. I guess you can. There we go. Okay. I didn't want to boot you out of the stream. I was trying to boot the crazy guy out. But I watch all kinds of recipes and workouts and goofy stuff and comedians. Laugh my head off all day. I don't have time for all that crazy stuff that goes on YouTube. I have much more fruitful ways to spend my time. But every once in a while, I get curious and go on Molly Golightly's channel and remember why I stopped going on Molly Golightly's channel.
Well, she's doing different things now. It's like celebrity news and stuff. She's trying to get away from the drama too.
One Love watches Huskies getting their hair blown out. There you go. Grooming the Huskies. That's how you spend your time. My point is there's just more fruitful ways to spend the day than listening to Perplexed scream and cuss out everybody with bleep, 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 bleep. You're a bleeping bleep, bleep.
Oh.
Ay, ay, ay. I don't understand why she thinks that even sounds decent. I really don't. Well, she doesn't care. I'll never forget when I went in her channel one day. I don't care. They can blank themselves. If they don't like the fact that I say blank, well, blank them. I'm like, geez. Like that word. She loves it. Never seen anybody say it as much as she does.
It's in her title most of the time.
Huh?
It's in her title most of the time.
I know. Now it's in her title and her probably her hashtags too.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Craziness. Oh, well, I don't know. To each his own, I guess. I don't have to do it. I don't have to put up with it. Don't want anything to do with that stuff. I used to like makeup mobster, but now she looks like a mobster. Totally changed her look. She looks like she's in some kind of gang. I don't know what to make of that. I watched all her videos about when her mom died and stuff, and I was bawling my head off. And then I thought, oh, she's kind of a decent person to, hang with and get to know. No, now she's like right up there with the rest of them with the potty mouth stuff. Nope. There's very few people on here that I will watch anymore, honestly. I watch Gloria with her Jeb thing that she does, which cracks me up. That is pretty funny. Save Robbie, I'll watch his stuff and forward through most of it. And I can't handle the cussing or the crassness. So, like, oh, nope, we're not watching that. Forward through the whole thing. I did watch the Oprah and Dr. Phil one. Parts of it was pretty funny. Yeah, there's not many people I watch. Like I said, I'm not on here. I can't even remember who else I watched. Miss Mensa's got a brand new name. I don't even remember what it is now. But I don't go on her channel either. Huh?
No way, Lady Justice or something like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, more of the same.
It's still Chris Watts.
Yeah, more of the same. I don't even want to know his name anymore, honestly. He can rot in there as far as I'm concerned. I know that sounds very ungodly to say, but God will have to deal with him. I don't have any good feelings towards anybody that can do that to children and people in general. I just don't. It's just devastating.
Mother of all.
You like me? Huh?
What'd he say?
Mother of all something. I don't know. He never finished it.
Try not to swear.
Mother of all. And that's where he left it. He was trying not to swear.
Well,
You love Makeup Mobster series. So relatable, right? I don't know. I haven't watched her. That's my point.
yeah, that one he's talking about.
Oh, the one about her mom? Yeah, that was really sad. You could just feel her heart in that. But then, yeah, she joined the cussing squad. Who's that, Bobo? See the kitty in the mirror? Bo is fascinated with himself in the mirror. Don't pee-pee on anything, buddy. No squirting. A little squirt cat. Okay. Oh, yeah, I know, Mommy Mars. I have apathy for him anyways. I don't have good feelings or bad feelings. I just have no feelings. He's not even worth my feelings, honestly. I can't with him. Nope. Nobody that can do that to a human being deserves any feelings from me whatsoever. I don't get it. I hope to never understand something that crazy in my life. Because then I'd be crazy too. They'd be locking me up. I'd help them. Because I can't. Nope. Nope, not a true crimer. Not going to be a true crimer. And if anything, I used to watch a lot of true crime stuff. I followed the whole, what's her name? Casey Anthony case. I followed Charles Manson's case and all that stuff. But the Chris Watts thing literally got me away from all of that. I really don't even like watching that stuff anymore.
I know you don't, but you were good at it.
Yeah. Well, because I can study the behaviors. That's what I'm into.
Nobody does that. I mean,
nobody.
That's why you were booming at it. I remember being in your chats and people the chat just a flying, listening to your explanation,
Yeah.
They were really all up in it now. They was.
that was when, before we found out everything happened. Because I was like, well, he's a narcissist. I'm telling you. Just look at his interview. He's a narcissist. But see, if I would have done that with that other guy, I would have been totally wrong and I would have been really embarrassed. Because I thought he killed that lady and he didn't. It was her freaking best friend that killed her.
Did he have a question since you mentioned narcissist? Is it okay? Like if you finally break free from a narcissist, is it common to attract not just men, maybe even friends that are narcissists?
Oh, yes.
Is it something about us that does it, or
It's a little bit of two things. First of all, when you've been with a narcissist long enough, you know their patterns and you kind of learn how to behave around them a certain way. So you're used to it. It becomes familiar. And the other thing is narcissists are very good at getting their prey. They're very, very skilled. I suggest you watch Diane's channel, HG Tutor. He talks a lot about how narcissists operate and why we get sucked in by them. He'd be better at explaining it than I would. Seriously. I watched that the other night and I was like, yep, exactly. So yeah, he's really good. Maybe I should stream that in here and let you listen to it. Because he's spot on. He knows what he's talking about.
it was sometimes for you to do commentary on it, you know?
Yeah. I know, I thought about that. I don't want to make Diane mad because I'm streaming her channel, but if I'm doing a commentary, I guess I couldn't get in too much trouble for it, really. Because I've streamed other people's channels. I've had no problems. Like that whole the Halloween dude with the haunted house, McCamey.
Yeah.
I never got in any trouble for that. And I took that right off the one guy's channel and he never had a problem with it. In fact, he gave me a like. So I guess I was okay. I think as long as you stop it in between and comment, you can't get in any trouble, really, because you're doing a commentary and that's what commentaries are. Yeah, maybe I will do that. It might be kind of interesting. I can talk about whether I agree with them or not and all that kind of jazz. What are you
How long
doing?
was he up there?
Huh?
How long was he up there?
Quite a while. Most of the show. It was quite a while. He was her main guest, so. And well, he's a narcissist, so of course he'd take over the show. That's what they kind of do, you know.
Yeah.
They are histrionic, so they like attention.
It kind of, you know, once you've been, you know, dealt with one, and then I don't know. I feel like I've dealt with one here lately too. It kind of makes you feel like you just don't want to meet new people, you know?
Yep.
It really does. Like you just rather be to yourself. Does that make sense?
Totally. Definitely. Once bitten, twice shy. That really applies with narcissists for sure. Well, I mean, it happened to me. After the narcissistic mentor a long time ago, after her, I met the narcissistic worship leader. And who was the next one I met? I don't remember.
The common thing is everybody says, like if you know, like you just said, 3 people in your life was a narcissist. So they start saying, oh, she thinks everybody's a narcissist, you know? But
They were.
but then I start thinking, well, no, I mean, maybe there's something about us that attracts them. And I guess we're easy prey. I don't know.
We're empaths. We have feelings. We care about people. They prey upon people like that because they know they'll never be that. They admire it, but they hate it at the same time. And HJ Tudor talks about that. Okay, right. Good night, one love. Sleep well. Yeah, I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow sometime if I have a chance. I'll stream that one and do a commentary on it. That'd probably be a good one. But he's good about that. He talks all about that, about how they do what they do and how they're good at what they do. And how, yeah, we're easy prey because we are empathic. We care about people. We try to give everybody a second and third and fourth and zillionth chance. And the narcissist knows that. Just like in my first marriage. My cousin finally told me, Laura, if you're going to leave him, you need to stay gone. You keep saying you're going to leave and then you go back to him. The message he's getting is, no matter what I do, she's going to come back. She's going to put up with it. She's going to
Wow.
keep putting up with it. And so I knew this last time when I left Roland, that was it. It had to be the end. I had to not go back. And that's when I went to the shelter and said, I'm done. I'm filing for divorce. And that took a good year, though, before I was finally divorced. So it wasn't like a right away thing. But yeah, at that point, I knew I could not go back no matter what. And I didn't want to because I was tired of the abuse and I was tired of the kids turning against me and I couldn't take it anymore. Of course, my kids don't see it that way. They see him as the hero and me as the villain that ruined the marriage. So, that's how they view it. Mom, you're the one that left. Dad stayed. Dad wouldn't leave. I tried to kick him out. He wouldn't go. So the other thing I could do was leave myself instead of continuing to put up with the abuse. So I don't know. But yeah, and after that, then I attracted the other narcissists in my life. The boss that was a narcissist. And then the worship leader that was a narcissist. Yeah. And the thing is, you may still attract them, but then once you know what they are, to keep your guard up and back off. And that's kind of how I handle it now. If I see one coming, I'm going to withdraw. I'm not going to stick around for abuse. I'm not going to be a scapegoat.
Well, what kind of, well, what if you back off and then they kind of won't let you back off?
Well, they're going to hoover and hover because that's what they do. The only time they're really going to leave you is once they get new narcissistic supply. So the next person they can prey on. And the problem with a narcissist is once they've got you, they've worked hard to get you where they got you. And they're not going to be willing to let go easily because that means they have to start all the way over again with a new prospect. And that's tiring to them because that means putting on your front, having to pretend you're somebody you're not. And then eventually the mask is going to come off and then they got to figure out how to degrade and discard the next victim. And that's too much work. They're lazy. They don't want to deal with all that. So they'd rather just keep the old supply person rather than try to cultivate a new one. He talks about that too in the video. So yeah, but that is true. That's what they do. They don't usually ditch you unless they are fully rooted in the new relationship with somebody else. And they got to make sure that that person's going to work out for all of their little antics they're going to pull. Because they know it worked with you and they know it's going to keep working with you because you stick around for more. So they're like, well, I can always go back over here because I know how this person's going to react. And that's easier than going to a new person and try to retrain them to do things the way I want them to do them.
Is it common for women to be narcissists?
The statistics say that there's more males that are diagnosed narcissistic, but to me, I think there's a lot of females that may not be diagnosed narcissistic, but are narcissistic.
Yeah.
Amen, Sister Matthew says.
Yeah, me too. That's so too.
Yeah, I think just because things aren't diagnosed doesn't mean they don't exist. It's just that, it's hard to diagnose a narcissist. They don't generally walk into a mental hospital and say, I have narcissism. I'd like to be cured. Thank you. They're not going to say that. They're going to say, well, and I can tell you what they're going to say because my narcissistic ex-husband who was diagnosed sat there in the counselor's office. Counselor's office. And every time she would say, well, Roland, why do you do this? You'd say, because she doesn't do this or she doesn't do that. And she called me up that day and said, oh, I got news for you. You're married to a narcissist. Every time I said anything about him taking responsibility, he put it right back on you. But she. If she would just listen to me, if she would just mind me, if she would just heed what I say, if she knew her place, she's supposed to submit to me. That's her place as my wife. Yeah, it was always me. I always did everything wrong. And I wouldn't have to do that if she would mind me, if she would listen to me, if she would do what I tell her to do. I wouldn't have to be mean. And then I remember the counselor looking at him and saying, you don't have to, you choose to. And he didn't really have anything to say to that. He would get real quiet anytime she confronted him. So I know people say, well, he does all this nice stuff to you and he brought you all that stuff and you badmouth him. You don't live with him and you're not married to him. You don't know what my marriage was like. So you can say what you want about, well, I badmouth him or whatever. You also don't realize that every time he does something, it's so that he can go back to the family and brag about it. You know, what ex-husband does these kind of things for his wife, his ex-wife? He still tells me that. He tells me every time he does something nice. Yeah, I was just talking to a lady the other day. She said, wow, Roland, you're a really good ex-husband. That's just a feather in his cap, you know? That's his narcissistic supply. But I don't care why he does it. I just care that he does it. That's what I wrote on his birthday card. I don't care why you do things for me. I just love that you do them for me. He loved the birthday card. So, you know, it is what it is. I don't know. But yeah, narcissists are very good at what they do. They're very skilled at it. They've been doing it since they were kids. So yeah, think about all those years they've had to hone their skill of tracking their prey and using and abusing and projecting and gaslighting and doing all the stuff they do. They're really good at it. And then intimidating you in public. They're real good at that one too. So yeah. To answer your question, yes, it's very common that we tend to attract the same kind of people that we attracted before.
Well, if okay, let's say a narcissist, they may not know the one, but let's just say they know that you were in that kind of relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Is it common for them to, do they intentionally come at you then to seek you out? And
Oh yeah. Yeah. The narcissist in my life, my mentor years ago, she knew I was married to a narcissist before I knew I was married to a narcissist. She saw it in him but couldn't see it in herself. And she was abusing me the whole time the same way he was. And she used to always say, because she divorced her husband because I guess she was hungry and she tried to feed her daughter and herself, and he chained her to the refrigerator because of it and abused her. Yeah. So, yeah, she told me about that. And then that wasn't why she became a narcissist. That was why she hated men, pretty much, which with obvious reasons. But no, her mother and father were pastors and weren't there for her and expected her always to be perfect and have all the answers for everybody in the church and stuff like that. And so she grew up pretty much trying to be the perfect child. And then she left home. She became a missionary, went away to another country. I don't know the timeline of everything, but then her sister became the favored one because her sister got into the Bible, I guess, or something like that. And then her mom favored her. And then I came along into the picture, not knowing any of this. And her mother decided that I was going to be like her spiritual daughter, which made my mentor very angry and very jealous. And basically told me my mom wouldn't do that. My mom never gets close to people. I think you're misunderstanding something. And then she said, well, her mom said, no, I did tell her that. So she came back to me. She said, I guess you're right. She goes, but your relationship with my mom is yours and her relationship. I'm not in it. Your relationship with me is something totally separate. I'm like, okay, whatever. This is kind of weird, but whatever. I mean, it was wackadoodle. And she would always tell me, you know, you don't see it, but your husband controls you and he doesn't let you do anything. And I'm going to give you a car so you can go to school and you can do what you want to do. You're a grown woman. You shouldn't put up with that. And, you know, I don't understand why you're still married to him. And because she divorced her husband, so she felt I needed to divorce mine. So every chance she got, she would plant that seed in there. But I don't know why you're still with this guy. I don't understand why you're still with your husband. And then finally I wasn't, but she did give me the car. I drove the car home from her house after 3.5 weeks of Hades on earth, staying in her little tiny mobile home. And I went to college. That's when I got my Did I get my bachelor degree? No, I did my prerequisites when I had the car, and then I got my bachelor degree after that, and then I got a different car when I got my master's. But yeah, she was always talking about, how she hated guys and guys had hurt her, and everybody always wanted her because she was pretty. And look at how that guy over there staring at me. I'll never forget when she said that when I met her at the airport. See how that guy's looking at me? Look at that. And I'm looking. I'm like, he's not even looking at you. He's just drooling over me. He can't get his eyes off of me. She was like, oh, wow. Okay. But yeah, she knew how my ex-husband treated me when he was my husband, and she still treated me bad. She couldn't see it in herself. That's why. And that's why they do that, because they don't see it in themselves. You can sit there and point out every flaw in them. They don't see it. And H.G. Tudor talks about that too. He will take you into the mind of the narcissist. That's why we got to do a commentary on him tomorrow. I'll have to do that. Thanks for the idea. I was running out of ideas anyway. So I think that'd be a good one.
We would be.
Will be interesting. I mean, that's what my channel's based on anyways, originally. So it makes sense to talk about it. And there's so many people in those situations. Thankfully, I've helped quite a few people get out of those situations. There's a lady on Facebook that was in a narcissistic relationship for years, and she even went on Dr. Phil. And you can see her husband on Dr. Phil, and oh my God, if looks could kill. And this dude was creepy as heck. I don't know if he had some kind of twitch or something going on, Tourette's. I don't know what he had, but he was creepy. And I couldn't believe she was married to him, because she was the nicest lady. She had all kinds of animals, and she finally found a friend that would let her and her animals move in. And she left him finally after like years. And Dr. Phil was like, dude, something's off about you. And when I watched it, I was like, oh my gosh, how can you stay with that dude? Is creepy. She's like, well, I didn't know, I was trying to hold things together and I don't want to leave my animals. I said, well, maybe you can find some place where you and your animals can go. And thank God she finally got out. And she's totally free now and doing really well. So, yeah. She didn't hook up with any other narcissists after him, though. She just, as far as I know, she just stayed with her friend. She never hooked up with anybody after that. She had had enough. But yeah, a lot of people. And what was weird was I got to talk to him on the phone first. She would call me up. She'd be like, I need you to, feel this out and tell me. And he would try to paint her as the narcissist. But I knew. And especially after that Dr. Phil episode, I was like, yeah, I already know who the narcissist is. And it isn't her. It was him. But yeah, there are a lot of female narcissists. Most of my encounters with narcissists were females, not males. So I'm very leery of any type of behaviors that smack of that kind of thing. You just got to be careful. You got to know yourself. You got to study codependency and dependency and make sure you're not exhibiting any of those traits, because they will latch on to you quickly and do their nasty little deeds. That doesn't mean don't date. Once you're divorced, go out and date all you want. Just make sure that you know who you're dating. And if you see warning signs and red flags, get out of Dodge. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Man, you got me talking my ear off here.
I wish the chat would talk. I don't know.
I know. Only one saying anything is Mommy Mars. Oh my.
Yeah.
It's getting late. People are probably getting tired. I'm not tired. I'm like wide awake. I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably put on my meditation tape and go to sleep. I'm out of stuff to say. I don't know what else to tell you.
Well, we'll just go ahead and wrap it up since the chat's not chatting.
Yep, sounds like a plan. Alrighty, y'all.
Thanks for having me on, Dee Dee. It was fun.
Yeah, thanks for being on. It was fun. No riffraff, no craziness, no crazy names coming in. Well, maybe one. But nothing major to deal with, which was nice. Especially since What's her name wasn't in here tonight? The girl with the M that I never remember her name for some reason. The one that goes in your room and subs. Or not subs, I mean mods.
Morgan.
Morgan, yeah, thank you. I was going to say Margot. Would have been kind of close, but the letters would have been reversed. But yeah, Morgan. Yeah, she didn't come in tonight. I don't know. I even did a promo and she still didn't come in, so must be busy or something. I don't know. All right, y'all. I'm going to get going. Love ya. God bless. See you on the next live. I'll probably go and do that commentary tomorrow sometime. I don't know when. Got to get to the doctor tomorrow. Got to tutor tomorrow. I have to talk to Amber tomorrow, or rather listen to Amber talk to me or talk at me, as the case may be. And then, yeah, who knows? We'll work it out.
Okay. All right. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okie dokie.
Right.
Bye.